아, 안녕하세요. 스피노스입니다. 네. 오늘은 말씀드렸다시피 앨런 웨이크 좀 진행하려고 켰어요. 제가 좀 지금 우물우물거리는 게, 뭐 먹고 있어서 그래요, 닭강정. I, eating the, 음, 치킨 쿠키? 치킨 쿠키가 아니고 뭐야? 강정이 영어로 뭐지? 치킨 강정. Kenyo, welcome to my channel. And some drink the alcohol. 그러면 또 한번 신령해 봅시다.
Felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
방금 키셨나요?
미니감님 어서오세요. 예, 방금 또 스타트했습니다. 앨런 웨이크 에피소드 3 진행합니다. 미니감님 어서오세요.
팔로우 목록에 안 떠서 순간 실수로 언팔 누른 줄 알았네요. 키읔키읔.
그 트위치 그 좌측에 표시되는 그 목록에 안 뜨는 경우 많아요. 여기 사이트가 뭐 되다가 안 되다가 막 그런 경우가 많아서.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
네가 이제 원고를 작성해야지.
이게 방금 시작했으면 1분 정도 기다려야 하는데 좀 된 줄 알았지 뭡니까? 키읔키읔.
I see you brought your pet
그렇군요.
gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
그래, 왜 나를 납치해놨어? 크리에이터스 딜레마. 창작자의 고통. 고통이라 해야 되나? 에머슨. 약간 뭔가 나이트 스프링스. 아니 저게 비디오 게임이라고? 호호. TV 프로인 줄 알았는데. 뭐야 이거 엑스박스인가? 이거 뭐 잘 지내네. 근데 엑스박스는 있는데 TV가 너무 작아서 뭐 좀 할만하나? 이거 화면이 이래갖고 어떻게 연결은 되나? 이 구형 TV에? 인터레스팅. 풍경 좋아요. 뭔가 연구를 했던 흔적이 있네요.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
지금 치료를 받을 상황이 아닌데. 잠겼구나. 오, 엘리베이터가 있어? 오, 희한하네.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
이게 딱 이제 다 병명 만들기 좋은 거죠. 아, 모니터 열라고 전 폰을 켜놨어요. 자.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
머리 좋은 사람들이 사기도 잘 치죠. 여긴 그 호수였는데.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
실시간으로 날씨
What I'm telling
바뀌네.
you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
뭔 소리야?
Come on. Spooky.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
그래? 왔었다고? 말을 지어내는 건가?
Scary.
Emerson.
역방 환자네.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
진짜? 아니 엑스박스랑 그 고물 TV 하나로 게임을 만들고 있다고? 알 정신 사나워.
Alan, please, this way. Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
그냥 완전 정신병원이네. 말이 그 산장이지. 뭔가 데드 바이 데드라이트의 그 닥터 걔 생각나네요. 카터박 닥터.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I
이 사람도
hope
여기
it
있네.
wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
원고다.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed! Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
그
So
첫,
tired.
아이고, 왜 계속 말을 안 해?
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
이제 말이 끝났나?
That Bob
또 하네.
Balder threw the F through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I am tired, man. So tired.
이제 끝났겠지?
I want to go home.
앰프 같은 거 창문밖에 던지면 안 되지. 그게 굉장히 위험한 행동이에요. 뭐 아까 이런 표시가 있었는데. 아, 이거였구나.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
QR 코드다. 한번 찍어볼까? 나중에 찍어봐야겠어요. 음.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
와, 이게 또 발전기가 열쇠가 있어야지 켤 수 있어? 신기하네. Wake. 에머슨.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
탈출.
Here's a friendly poke from
멸리를.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
It's my
If she was one of
store.
Hartman's goons,
I'm
she had it
taking
coming.
it. The
I could get the
backstage
key
is
to the
all
office
yours,
from
Tom.
Sinclair.
Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office.
Come out and
He had
face
taken
the
all my
music,
manuscript
Birch.
pages.
It's time to
That's where
pay
he'd
the
been keeping them.
piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave!
참 힘도 좋아해요.
Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably
하트만의 사무실이 2층이었나? 1층이었나? 헷갈리네. 1층이겠죠, 아마? 방금 뭔 소리야?
Children of the Elder God, scourge your light upon the dawn.
여기였나? 오,
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment,
Now, Mrs.
I
Wake,
couldn't breathe right.
can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
아니 그렇다고 여기에 병원에 넣으면 어떡해. 그런 걸 솔직하게 말해주면 되지. 와우, 그림이 그로테스크하네. 와, 느낌 있다. 근데 본 거다. 좀 읽어보죠.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emile, he would have given it up. But Emile convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have
Barry?
any idea?
Ow! About time! Barry!
언제까지
Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
이걸 왜 가져와?
Teacher.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
아, 비키봐. 총도 주네.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
빛이 없는데? 다가오고 있다.
bookshelves out of my way.
꺼져나오네? 아직도 있는데? 아직도 저 의자 하나가 난린데. 켜놓고 달려야 되나? 어. 네. 손전등 줘야지. 어디로 가라고? 문 부숴줄라나? 우후, 가자. 탈출. 아이 뭐야, 왜 잠겼어? 아이 환장하네. 아이고. 잠깐, 여기 뭐 있는 것 같은데? 아닌가? 저 역시 뭐가 있고.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
알았어 가요.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
오씨. 아이야.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
아 왠지 이제 슬슬 나올 것 같은 느낌. 미로인데 이거. 그 사악한 놈들이 몰려다니겠지. 핸드폰으로 한번 가볼까? 없네. 깜짝이야. 어? Don't trust Emil. 온 거다. 저 뚱보는 힘든데? 유야? 아, 미로. 다 왔다. 겨우 왔는데 아직도 탈출한 게 아니에요.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening, and then you'll sleep like a baby.
어이.
Like things to be worse. That way we don't have any trouble.
아야야, 아파라. 아이, 회피했잖아. 젠장. 좀 명탄을 쓰라는 거군.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 pills in the evening, and then you'll sleep like a baby. Like things to be worse. That way we don't have any trouble.
야, 까마귀 싫어. 라이플. 샷건이네. 샷건을 준다는 건 또 엄청나게 나온다는 소리죠. 아, 아주 까마귀 너무 많은데. 야, 뒤에 숨어 있었어. 아, 야, 파. 온거 많이 줍네. 에밀 메이드 톰 두이. 에밀이 그 검은 할망구인가? 탄약은 많이 줬네. 와, 정원이 왜 이렇게 커? 그냥 뭐 있다. 조명탄총, 슈퍼웨폰. 내키 뭔가 많이 주는 거 봤으면 또 보스전 느낌인데? 원고. 벨이 저 있구나. 근데 가기 전에 뭔가 이벤트 날 것 같아, 느낌. 안 나려나?
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
아니!
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
또 난리 났어.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Oh, hey! I found a corner!
역시 조명탄 초능이 최고시다.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
오케이, 전장. 계속 오네. 이제 살았고.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
그런 거 신경을 안 써요.
Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
베리를 빨리 찾아야 되나? 왠지 무기도 없이 저기 나올 것 같은 느낌인데. 오, 시작됐어. 보자. 어딘가에 템이 있을 거야. 저기도 뭔가 반짝이고. 아이. 아, 이거 어떻게 피해? 아이, 아이, 뭐야, 이 드럼통까지? 와, 어려운데? 무기는 주고 시작해야지. 아이, 또 시작했다. 알아요, 알아. 아우, 댐. 무기 안 좋은 건 너무한다. 뭐 있으면 자꾸 또 왔다 갔다 하는데. 저거구나. 아이. 위는 좀 안전한 것 같아. 아이, 또 시작됐다. 이거 야 올라왔어. 아이, 저 또 앞에 있네. 에이. 아, 다 왔다.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
여기 떨어져.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
발전기가 없나요? 네, 있네.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
헐. 야, 무협시 가야 된다고? 돌아보인다 이거. 그래도 손전등을 넣었네. 손전등은 좋지만 건전지가 없고. 트러스트, no one in the dark. 아무도 믿지 몰라. 건전지라도 좀 주면 좋겠는데. 으이씨. 아, 제발. 아이씨. 살았다. 아야. 그냥 뭐 있었던 것 같은데? 나 잘못 봤나?
Don't be scary. 스피노스. It's okay. Easy game.
Oh, I know, but no weapon. Contact enemy is too scared. 무기 좀 줬으면 좋겠는데.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
No weapon? Ah. Come on, please give me the weapon.
car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
조명탄이라도 주지.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of
Everyone want your
I'd
death
seen
in
it in my
Go
dream.
game with
It
Bird
was a strange
XD.
spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
I know. Nobody trust. 조명탄. 권총인가? 아, 권총이 아니구나. 덫이야. 트랩. Fucking trap.
It's a trap. Serious sloth, go into a trap.
Ah, damn it. Shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The taken are filled with darkness. Trap. Ooh, damn.
No time to sleep, body.
No time to sleep, body. Watch out. Downside. Trap. Oh, damn it! Whoa! Easy, easy. Damn. Oh, damn it. 아이, 우리. 아. Damn. 아.
Shotgun out best.
Yeah, double barrel blast. Oh, damn it. Ah.
Effing China hacker aimbot.
PUBG.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
It's raping time. Op frog.
Oh. Damn.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
헐. 이 스토리가 전부 다 얘가 쓴 게 그 구체화돼서 일어난 거네. 얘가 좀 공포 소설 작가니까. 야, 이거 인과응보네, 인과응보.
Finally, he is dead.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If
He's
I continue like
dead.
the dark presence wants me to, the
Sadness.
story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
원래 예전에는 얘가 이미 뭔가 좀 평양색이라 해야 되나? 패러럴 유니버스? 다른 곳에 앨런이 이미 갇혀갖고 주구장창 소설만 쓰고 있었는데 이제 그 소설이 발화점이 돼서 얘가 여기로 온 것 같아요.
Farm animals aren't pets.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
어우, 사슴을 먹네. 섬광탄이다. 이제 차를 타볼까요?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Drive fast, a cool cat.
Oh, I'm decided the slow driving because enemy approaching and evade and easy killed.
You want sneaky sneaky for the booty, D.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Booty. Okay. Damn it. Winchester not best. No. Dacia. Clear? Oh, damn it.
Everything just for save his lady, not like this.
Clear. Everything just for save. Ah, okay. I know. Many shadow monster. Oh. Clear. 와, 아직도 와? 어? 끝이 없네. 와, 환장한다 이거. 계속 오는데? 오, 데밋. 런. Checkpoint. Ah. Destination home. 왜 이거밖에 안 줘? 템을? 되게 조금 주네. 어우 데밋. 뭘 먹으려고 그러면 항상 저기 있네. 총 뭐요?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
오.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can tell you the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise! Stay in the light! Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Ow, this has been the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, God damn it! There! Back in the game! Yes!
오.
Nation 0D121LL.
빠방.
That was awesome!
Right Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
샷건. Ammo
Hey,
pool.
Al! This way to the farm!
오케이, 오케이. I got it. 이런 데 숨어 있는데 챙겨가야지. 큰 전투도 한번 했고 원고도 한번 읽어봅시다. Reading right.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between. I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate. For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded. Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
되게 많네.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure. Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
나머지는 또 나중에 읽고 진행합시다. 거수아비. 맨날 혼자 하다가 베리가 같이 해주니까 마음이 놓이네요.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
비꼰다.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
여기에 뭐가 있네. 저기로 어떻게 올라가지? 어떻게 올라갈까? 전 저기로 올라가야 되네. 또 대규모 전투를 할 것 같은 느낌이긴 한데.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No?
Is a
Thought
traitor. Kill the traitor.
Damn it, bastard. Barry.
He didn't use a torture light. So it's a shadow monster.
Shadow monster. 오케이. 문은 열은 것 같고.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't
와우.
they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Night Spring.
We all spend
Wow.
a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
real life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream.
Hooah.
You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
그러니까
Some alien finger some human ass. Oh no.
alien fingers?
Just nothing XD.
Yeah, just nothing. And we are dreaming, and dreaming actors and Bond and live. Wake a real human and in dream survivor and in dream human is all over die. And this episode Night Springs 좀 끔찍하네요. 그러니까 꿈을 깨면은 꿈 속에 있던 그 인물들이 다 죽는다는 그런 내용인 것 같아요. 이래 살짝살짝 소름 돋는 그런 이야기들이네. 몇 년 전에 나온 건데도 되게 재밌네요.
I don't want dream anymore, lol.
Yeah. 탄약은 주는데 라이플 총이 없네. 펌프 샷건보다는 더블 배럴이 더 좋은데 라이플이랑. 그래서 이걸 어떻게 가야 되죠? 아, 계단. Light
The Viper
vapor.
boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
It's a Draker Viking boat and shield.
Old gods of the Asgard. 1975 year tour of the Ragnarok.
Shield up, lad.
Shadow monster.
Is a good shield master up front.
패스트 무빙.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
D. China speed hacker.
PUBG cheater. 2man. Oh, damn it. Uh-huh.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
어떻게 살펴보라고?
Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Sure thing, Pat. 아, 이건 모르고 저장되고 있네. 다행이다. 용량 좀 확인해 할게요. 얼마 안 남았을 느낌인데. 오, 쉣. 큰일 날 뻔했다. wait a minute. 오케이, 일단
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
농장을 되게 크게 운영했네.
Kidding me.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
Go.
Praise the light and the sun, T-Bango.
흐아.
Dark Soul.
Yeah? The one is very good.
Dark Soul. difficult game. Godfather. 어? 에피소드가 되게 기네요, 진짜. 그러면 6번 에피소드까지 했을 건데, 지금 한 에피소드당 거의 2시간쯤 걸려요. 처음에는 좀 짧게 됐는데, 이거 볼륨이 대단히 크네요. 응? 저장고 문을, 이게 아닌가? No? 응? 트리거. 어딨니? Where are... What place? Ah, this way.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Old God know the truth. 들어가기 전에 집 주변은 좀 수색 좀 하고 원고가 있을지 모르니까. 없나 보네요.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
드럼도 있고 기타도 있고.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
카피볼.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip
Come
away
on,
a
Al,
lot so
let's
they
get the
can get
lights
wasted.
on, huh? No kidding. Those guys sound awesome. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
아니 뭐야 이건 또 꿈인가?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth. A
Two
suppressed
men's
memory
plus some
unearthed
drink
by the
and sleep
Andersons'
together
moonshine.
equals I think
was
they're
there,
G-A-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y
an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I
Komodo
had arrived
hype.
at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Ah, that's funny. And 되찾다가 뭐야? 되찾다. Recovering memory. Awake.
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had
Whisper
me.
in the dark.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=omuyo49_sock.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Wow.
No, no, no!
Good music.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You
Old
are
women
guilty.
is the best.
All she wanted was to help you right.
Up front.
You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
I'm
She
listening right
wanted you to
now.
write. I will tell you what to do.
Good.
Blood trail.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Blood trail, blood trail.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Big D, you don't stay in Raptor City.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
와.
And I die like a shite alone in a car.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as high as skies. He took her in
We
without
lost.
a word, for he saw his great mistake, and vowed them both to silence.
Some shadow monster take him.
beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
No. Music is good.
That's how you reshape destiny. And now to see your love set free, she will lead the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
Yeah, beautiful songs.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?mark/e=06-2RWH5EH. Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Walkery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's
Maybe you like this song too.
We've got a great party coming up.
Good trail.
Hold it in until tomorrow.
Okay, wait.
One piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone.